If you guys remember, we got a Team of Year Mbappe loan, which is actually already out, it's still out for another 7 days, right? Now, with the 12th man today, EA have given us another loan Team of Year objective, and also you get a draft token pack and 300 XP. Now, I didn't actually do an objectives guide for this Mbappe loan, but I had some people ask, so it's best we do it this time round. Now, today, the loan CR7 and a draft pack. Now, I've given us some objectives to do, and I've gone through them, and I'll give you guys my tips and tricks. If you guys are new to this objectives guide or this objectives guide series, there you go, a bit of a tongue twister, then essentially what we do is we go over all brand new objectives. I'll go through them and give you guys my tips and tricks, and if needed, if necessary, we will give you a squad builder, which doesn't look like it will be necessary for this Cristiano Ronaldo card. As well, here's a loan on 10 games, Mbappe also a loan on 10 games, so you could either use those 5 games, which is a quarter of the weekend league, and you'll have probably the best striker on the game, or you could literally just save him for friendlies and his loans will not go down. But starting off, you've got score a finesse goal in 3 separate co-op matches, you've got win 6 co-op matches, play 10 co-op matches, and score 20 goals in co-op. Now, this is simply just, you got to grind co-op, lads. You got to grind co-op, and I know lots of people will be wondering, what is that? How do I play that? Now, essentially, co-op is playing games with your friends, but through Ultimate Team and together. So you could play division rivals, you could play squad battles, you could play friendlies together, I believe it will count. So if you do want, I believe rivals would probably be the bigger grind for both of you, especially with the current, with the current milestones coming up. Like the season ends in 5 days, 13 hours, and everyone's trying to get this milestone 90 out of 90. So if you've still not gotten that, you could do a massive co-op grinding session with your friend and genuinely try to get to that 90 out of 90. But with co-op, if you guys don't know how to invite them, now I'm just going to have to use someone on my friend list as an example, so shout out to them. But if you're friends with them on PlayStation/Xbox Network, as you can see in the bottom right, there's a little R2, and it tells you how much of your friends are online. So I've got 17 friends online, so you press down on R2, or you hold down on it for a little bit, and it comes up. So these are all of my friends, right? We got Toby here as well, so let's use him as an example. We won't actually invite him, but what you do is you click on his name, it will check connection, and then it's waiting for free, and then you invite them here. Now I can't go past this stage because I don't know what Toby's doing. We don't want to invite him and have him not join. But you send him that invitation, and then you'll be in a screen where you can choose what game mode you play out of squad battles, division rivals. I don't actually think you can play friendlies. Now that I think of it, you cannot play friendlies. My brother and I actually tried that, so it has to be division rivals or squad battles. No in between. Division rivals or squad battles. Now, if you want to do squad battles, you are guaranteed to get the wins essentially, plus you'll get a lot of points that you can maybe work towards, maybe an elite 3 rank in squad battles for some extra packs. Or division rivals, you want to get the 90 out of 90 milestone and just like grind that way. So you'd have to win 6 rivals games, you'd have to play 10, and obviously score 20 in the process, and as well score a finesse goal in 3 separate, which is a right bumper plus finesse shot. So essentially, boys, play a game with a mate, squad battles, division rivals, and if you don't have any friends, then literally you could, if you got 2 consoles, if you don't have a friend but you got 2 consoles, you could make one account on another console, invite that, and then just jam one controller on one of them and then play squad battles or something like that on a relatively low difficulty. So if you guys did enjoy, I think you can do co-op draft as well. That's another one. I think you can do co-op and foot draft. So yeah, happy grinding, boys. Essentially it's just a co-op grind, but if I did have to give you guys a tip for it, it would be grind rivals or squad battles, and as well just use whoever's team's better, talk with your friend, whoever's got a better team, and go for it, and you've got a Ronaldo for 5 games. And you also get a draft token pack, so hey, who knows? Till next time, boys, I'll see you later.